Hi, my name is Naomi Joy Gallagher. Welcome to my channel. So today we've got a pretty good sweat sesh. We're gonna start with some dynamic movement, some core, some booty, and then we're gonna do 3 separate circuits with cardio and weights. So make sure that you've got a couple options for your dumbbells. If you like my class, give me a thumbs up and make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Feet shoulder width. Take a deep breath in, lift your shoulders up to your ears, and then whoosh, let them down. One more time. Fingertips to shoulders. You're going to touch your elbows together, squeezing your shoulder blades together as the arms go behind you. Start to circle your arms back, keeping your core wrapping in your knees soft. Deep breaths. Interlace your fingers, tuck your pelvis round your back. Reach your arms up straight. Interlace your fingers, lift your chest up, bend your knees, fold forward. Knees are bent enough that your stomach's on your legs. Release your arms down, heavy body, roll up the spine, push through the feet, coming to stand. We're gonna step back with the left leg into a high lunge, and left arm's gonna lift up, side stretch over to your right. Now we're going to twist in the direction of your front leg, keep your hips square, bend the back knee, root your tailbone, and start to open your arms up. Balancing to airplane pose, square your hips forward, flex the back foot, keep the standing knee bent and the back leg straight and strong. Open your arms like wings, gather your knee in, try and balance. Nice work, let's switch sides here, opposite side goes back. Good, reaching up and over, side stretch. Keep breathing. Hands to prayer. You're gonna twist just the belly and the chest, and now open up your arms. Lots of balance here. You wanna squeeze your inner thighs together. Hands to prayer, eyes look down. Here we go. Wrap your core and level your hips. Flex your back foot. Oh. Gather your knee in. I find one side is usually harder than the other. And then come to stand. We're gonna come to lateral lunge next, side to side. So you're gonna open your hips into a slight turnout. And each time you come up to center, I want you to focus on squeezing your inner thighs. Make sure your weight is in your heel in that lunge. And push off the ground to access your glute connection. Allow your arms just to swing forward and back. Have fun. And now we're gonna come into some squats. So hips are about shoulder width, maybe a little bit wider, slightly turned out. We're going right into pulses. Watch me. Follow my timing. We're gonna do several sets here of these pulses. Get that booty down, come on. Now get your butt back here so your weight's in your heels. You should be able to pick up your toes. You can keep them down, but your weight should be back. Keep going. Getting warm in those thighs, squeezing those glutes, pulling your belly button in each time you stand. Oh, it feels good. Almost there. Yeah. All right, full range now. Follow me. I'm squeezing through the back of the arm. Shoulder blades are hugging together. Lots of energy, lots of power here. Use your whole body and feel the ground. Whew, all right. Coming to the top of your mat, we're gonna do a roll down, starting with the arms, the head, bend the knees, let go of tension, and we're coming all the way down. Left leg goes back, low lunge, knee under hip. Top of the foot connects to the earth here on that back foot. Now curl your tailbone under, pull your stomach muscles in, squeeze that back booty, and reach the same arm up and over. One more side stretch here. And then heel toe your front leg wide here so you're in this wide lunge. And if you need to drop your back knee, that's okay. Or start to move around like me here, a little forward back, maybe circles side to side with your hips. And we're gonna step into plank legs together. Side plank facing the screen. You could modify on your forearm, and you could always be on your knees here. Now stack your legs, stack your body, and begin to lift your hips up with little pulses. So we're targeting the obliques here, but I want you to pull your belly button in, squeeze your glutes, find your inner thigh hug. Keep going. Chin is drawing in. Energy up through your fingertips. You're doing awesome. Active through those bottom fingertips. Pull energy up from the earth. Great. Okay, we're going to downward facing dog here. So starting to pedal out the feet. Stretching through the backs of your legs. And we're going to step forward. Flat back, and then reaching your arms all the way up and meeting me in standing. Let's do that roll down now. Arms up, leading with arms, head, shoulders. Relax down. Opposite side back, right leg. Root that tailbone, pull your stomach in, and reach here your right arm up and over. So your hips are square, your legs are active here. So you're squaring your pelvis so that front heel draws back and the back knee is going forward. Your inner thighs are active. Now let's get a little bit wider in this lunge. Lift the back knee and then finding some movement. Deep breaths. Plant your hands, step to plank, side plank, facing away from me. Align your body up, and once you find it here, we're going to lift the hips up in those little pulses. If your back doesn't like this movement, you can always just focus on a stable plank as an option. Continue to push your hand down. Oh, here we go. We're in plank. So we're going to come to some push-ups now. Oh yeah, you can drop your knees to modify, bring your chest forward. And I want you to match my timing. So I'm going slow. I go down, hold, and press up. Down, hold, and press up. We've got about 7 more. Down, try and go all the way, and then press up. Squeeze your upper arm bones together. As you come up, your shoulder blades are wide on your back. And as you come down, you're squeezing your shoulder blades together slightly to stabilize. Keep going. It's not a race. The slower, the better. Nice. Okay, rest. So now we're going to come onto our belly here and watch me. Notice how I just did a little freak out? That's because I thought I saw a dead mouse. Yeah. So we're going to come into back extensions now, arm behind, feet grounded. You're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together and release down. Keep your stomach pulled in, squeeze the booty, and press the feet into the earth. So you're focusing on your upper back here. Now, it wasn't a dead mouse, but it was a strange porcelain doll head. Now, if you make it through the video, I will show you. If this is feeling good, start to lift your feet up. And you don't have to be high. You could focus more on the length than the height of the lift. Chin is tucked, eyes down and forward. Try squeezing your inner thighs together. Going inhale down and exhale up. Now holding. And rest. Good work. Cat-cow, flexing and extending the spine, moving in whatever way feels juicy for you. All right, we're getting into the core and the booty. We're gonna start here with some lower body rotation. So you're gonna pull your abdominals in, lift one leg up at a time. Your arms are into this big T shape. You could always bend your elbows too if that's more comfortable. And we're going side to side. Now start to find your breath here. So each time you bring the legs up, focus on breathing out, pulling your belly button to spine. You can keep this movement quite small. You want to make sure that you're feeling this in your core here. We're working into the obliques, the lower core. And then if you want more challenge, you're going to straighten your legs and you'll make your movement bigger. Maybe hover for a few inches from the ground, lifting and balancing onto one hip. Work with control. Now we're going to take it into some circles and we're going to alternate directions. If you find that your lower back is beginning to arch and you're feeling any discomfort, just make your movement smaller. The more you do this video here, you're going to get stronger, the bigger the circle. Now remember, when you're working your core, the breath is so important. Breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth. Imagine you're fogging up your windows. Feet come down, hands behind the head, tuck the chin. Now we're going to do curls here. So we're going to go lift, lift, lower, lower. As you come up, lift up off your shoulder blades. Chin is drawing in slightly. And you have the option of lifting your legs up for more intensity. I'm going exhale, exhale through the mouth, inhale, inhale down. Elbows are slightly forward in the peripheral vision, and we're never yanking on our neck. The head is heavy, and we're using our upper abdominals here in this lift. Lift. Oh, here we go into pulses. Now you're staying high, and you're trying to lift up off your shoulder blades. Chin slightly tucked. Breathing out each time. Exhale, exhale. Squeezing inner thighs together. You're doing awesome. Now we're going to hold up through the upper body, and you're going to alternate leg lowers. Flex your foot. The straighter the leg, the more challenge. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. You're doing great. By now we're starting to feel something, I think. If not, we got both legs going down and up. And now reach the arms forward. You can always keep your hands behind the head here if your neck's bugging you. And these movements can always be done with the shoulders down if you have any neck issues. So take a quick break, take your head side to side, and plant your feet down. Let's take a quick bridge pose here, opening up through the hip flexors, squeeze your booty. Lengthen lower back, and let's lower the hips. Okay, right back into it. Here we go, lifting up. Now you're gonna gather in knees, upper body, hugging the outside of the legs, and then boom, you reach out. Full body movement. If this becomes too intense, just keep your knees bent or go back to those alternating single legs. I'm keeping my shoulders up, but you could be going down and up with the upper body. Keep going. And rest. Coming into the hundreds next here. So the arms extend to the side, fingertips long. You could have one hand behind the head here and alternate arms here, or both arms are going down, up, down, up. So either bent knees, legs straight, you choose your level. You could have your feet down. Keep breathing. So you're going inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Either little sips of breath or long breath, whatever feels good. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see that I'm bending and straightening my legs too. Keep going. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, good, and rest. Let's take here a wide stance with the legs, and we're gonna sway the legs, the knees side to side here for a little stretch. Then bring your legs back together. We're gonna make our way now into bridge pose. Hips up, heels underneath your knees. Begin to squeeze your bum each time your hips go up. At the top, we're in a neutral spine, so most likely you're gonna have to tuck your tailbone under a little bit and pull your lower belly muscles in. In these glute bridges, we're not lifting super duper high like a yoga bridge. You're keeping your shoulder blades on the ground and your upper abdominals engaged, so your lower back is more stable. Now we're gonna hold at the top. Keep your hips as level as possible, push your heels down, and you're gonna alternate lifting one leg up at a time. And now to do this properly, we want to be mindful that the hips aren't tilting and twisting all over the place. You're stabilizing your lumbar spine and your pelvis here. Go slow. Focus on pushing down through the center of your standing heel before you lift your leg up. So we're working with I think we do about 20 of these. Just keep flowing. I'll let you know. And we're going to be coming into a single leg bridge next. I'll let you know when we're there. Keep going. All right. Legs come a little closer together now, and we're going to lift one leg up, knee over hip, either bent or straight, and you're going to start to pulse your hips up with tiny pulses here. So you're going lift, lift. I like to go exhale, exhale. Standing heel pushes down, hips are level, keep going. We've got about 40 of these. Relax your jaw. Press your shoulders back and down. Oh yeah, it's burning now. And switch. You can drop your butt. And then go right back into side 2. Here we go. Pulse. We're going lift, lift. Your standing knee is right over top of your ankle. Now you can start to reach your arms up towards the sky, challenging your balance. Lift, lift. Good work. Oh yeah. Are you feeling it? I'm feeling it. Keep going. Eyes are right up at your ceiling, and release. Knees to chest. Give yourself a little squeeze, straighten your legs, and we're gonna roll up. We're moving on. It's cardio time. Jumping jacks. Here's your modification. Here we go. We got 3 rounds, 20 seconds each. We're doing high knees after this. You're light on your feet. Squeeze your inner thighs. High knees. Here's your modification. If you're modding, I want lots of energy. Let's go. Come on, let's get those knees higher. Faster. Use your arms. Back to jacks. High knees. Deep breaths. Faster, faster. Come on. Back to jack. High knees. Faster, faster. And rest. We have 4 movements we're gonna do. 45 seconds each one. We'll do this twice. The first move here is gonna be a little pop-it squat, side to side. This is the modification actually. So it's just a basic squat that you're stepping side to side. Make sure you don't step your feet, your legs too wide, or it's a little jack squat. So don't worry about the hand coming to the floor. Focus on keeping your chest up and your weight back in your heels. Doesn't matter if your hand comes down. Chest up, hips down. Inner thighs squeezing in. Almost there. Yeah, rest. Next move is going to be a push-up with a little side body work. So you're going to make your way into a push-up plank. You could have your knees down if you need to modify. Get your hands a little wider than shoulders, fingertips pointed forward. Now you're going to go one push-up, and then you're going to bring your knee to your elbow tricep. And I want you to do your best to touch your knee to your elbow. 45 seconds. Go. Your body is straight, powerful each time you go down in that push-up. Back of the head is lifted, chin is in, eyes down and forward. The trick with touching your knee to your arm is that you need to have your body weight forward enough, so your chest should be right in between your fingertips. It's not a race. Rest. Good job. Now we're coming into a standing bent over row. So I'm going to grab heavy weights. I'm using 20s. Just use what feels good for you. Find your feet here about shoulder width. Bend the knees. Hinge forward here. So your spine is about 45 degrees. Shoulders are back and down. Lower core is active. Now you're going to row your arms up, squeezing your upper back. Think about the bottom tips of the shoulder blades drawing down and into the back. And then be mindful here that your hands aren't going up into your armpits, but you want to have your hands a little bit lower towards your hips. When we're rowing, think about the timing. So you're going to row up and hold for 1,000 and release. Your weight is in your heels. Rest. Next move is a forearm plank. So you're going to zip your inner thighs together. Your elbows are down under shoulders. You can drop your knees if you need to. And the hips are going to dip. They're going to twist side to side. So your legs are like one leg. Pressing your forearms into the earth, broadening the upper back, keeping your legs active, and breathe out each time those knees go down. Almost there. Rest. Excellent. Let's make our way back into that squat jack. Good work. One more time through. 3, 2, go. Booty down, chest up. Nice job. Don't give up on me. So close. And time. Get your breath. You can always take more rest too. You can just stop the video. You want to bring your heart rate back down. All right, let's come into those push-ups. One push-up. knee to arm. As your knee comes into the arm, think about the side of your body engaging. Go as low as you can in that push-up. Rest. Standing bent over row. Here we go. Bend your knees, push your hips back. Weight is in heels. Rowing up. Here we go. Like acting, like we were fiction in a book. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Relax your neck. Eyes are down and forward. So often people will look forward, craning their neck. We want our neck in neutral. Breathe out each time you row up. Rest. Coming into our hip dips, forearms down. I have my hands in prayer. Go. Now to connect into your core even more, think about hugging in. So from your elbows to your toes, squeeze into your core. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Rest. We're going to come into a back extension to finish this circuit. Reach your arms out in front of you. Draw your chin and legs as close together as possible. We're going to lift everything up. Chest, arms, and legs, and hold. Here we go. We have about 30 seconds. Lengthen your body. Keep breathing. Belly button to spine. Rest. Good job. Grab some water. Circuit 2's coming up. Next is a lateral lunge. So you're going to step in just with one side. I'm holding a 20-pound weight. You could hold 2 weights if you like. Keep your weight close to your chest. Squeeze your inner thighs each time you come to stand. And you have the option for more challenge, balancing up. Keep your elbows gathering in. And at the bottom of the lunge, keep your chest lifted. If you're lifting heavy, you may want to drop your chest and round your shoulders. That's going to be really hard on your back. Now use your breath. Think inhale down, big exhale to assist you on that up. This circuit, we have 3 moves, so lunge on each side. Ready? Go. Keep your weight back in your heel. Rest. Next is going to be a wide sumo or plie squat. So you're going to rotate your hips open. Your hips, your knees, and your toes should all be pointing in the same direction. Going as low as you can, pressing your knees open at the bottom. If you find that your knees are caving in, chances are you've got your feet turned out too much. Now, each time you come up, push down through the heel, squeeze your inner thigh, booty. And notice my timing here. I'm going down, down, up, up. Neutral spine, lower abs are strong. And stand tall. Coming into a little turbo lunge. We're going to do 30 seconds here on each side. I'm going to show you a modification here. So this will be a little jump. You're going to step back and then do a hop. If you're not jumping, check it out. This is actually really good. This burns. Stay low with that one. So you're just stepping back and in. Ready? Go. If you're doing the modified version, keep your standing heel on the ground and get that weight back. And for everyone too, actually. As soon as you go back in that lunge, keep your heel down. Now we're gonna go right into the side two. Wait for it. Switch. Go. Keep going. And rest. Excellent. We're going to do that all over again. This time I'm going to add pulses in your movements. Lateral lunge. So you're going to start 45 seconds with just the same way that you did. And then we're going to pulse for 15 seconds at the end. So we'll be in this lunge here for a minute. As you sit back in this lunge, try and keep your hips level. So notice if you're dropping your hip, your standing hip down on the bent knee. All right, we're gonna hold it here. Push your hips back. Your bent knee, that knee should be right over top of your ankle and your weight is in your heel. We wanna be really careful that that knee doesn't fall in. Good work. Okay, side two. Ready? Go. Look to the left, look to the right. Nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it, I gotta go, running to better times. Go, from my emotions. I'll go, running to better times, to better times, to better times. We're gonna come into those pulses. Here we go. Chest is lifted. Weight is in heel. And rest. Right into those sumo squats. Same here. We'll go down, down, up, up, and then we're gonna pulse for 15 seconds. Go. So knees are right over top of your ankles. Focus on keeping your shoulders back and your chest lifted. My hands are getting sweaty here, so I'm choosing to hold my weight like a goblet. If you don't have a weight, you could hold your toddler. And we're pulsing. Stay low with me. Rest. Well done. We're almost done this circuit. Ready? Go. 30 seconds on each side. As soon as you land in that lunge, get your weight back in your heel on your standing leg. But life is one big riddle of the future and what's been. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know. Switch. Go. Yeah. Nice work. You're almost there. Rest. Yeah. Final circuit. We made it. Lateral raise. So I'm turning my thumbs up here. I'm going to press your shoulders down and back, and you can modify here and bend your elbows to make this easier. So I'm intentionally rotating my shoulders externally open, so thumbs facing up, just to avoid compression in the shoulder joint. I'm using 8-pound weights. This one's a tough one here, so if you're new to weights, you may be working just with 3s. That's great. Follow my timing. Breathe out to lift. Feel your feet on the floor, your shoulders back and down before you initiate the movement. Coming into a squat and cactus arm. So we'll be focusing on the upper back. This is your starting position, and then as you come up, you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together. So working through the back of your shoulder. In the squats at the bottom here, your knees are drawing open, hips are slightly turned out, and rest. Guess what? Ooh, we got burpees. 45 seconds. If you're not jumping here, you can modify. Notice with these burpees here through the transition of coming through the squat, keep your chest up. Be careful you're not rounding your back here as you're going up and down, whatever version you're doing. All right, here we go. Go. Light on your feet. Don't give up. Keep going. We're almost through our class. You're light as a feather. We're in this together, getting stronger every day. Come on, I believe in you. Almost there. Rest. Woo. Catch your breath. If you need more time, press stop. But make sure you come back. Catch your breath. Shake out tension. Keep your feet moving. All right, let's repeat. We just got three minutes left and then we're done. We stretch. No big deal. Lateral raise. So thumbs point up. Ground through your feet. And I want you to follow my timing. I'm shaking. Notice how I have a little bend in my elbow. And we never want to go into this movement with a rounded shoulder. You could hurt your shoulder. Breathe out each time you lift up. You're doing awesome. Time. Yeah. Squat to cactus arm. Ready? Go. Inhale down, exhale up. Now think about your core as you come up. You're going to want to arch your back. All of this is core work. Almost there. Rest. Oh, we just have burpees left. And then we're done. We're gonna stretch. Amazing. Now don't press stop. You're gonna finish these burpees with me. We're gonna do it together. Okay, get into position. Just 45 seconds and we're done. No big deal. Ready? Go. Come on, keep that energy. Faster. How high can you jump today? Bring your chest all the way down to the ground. Active fingertips. Keep going, keep going. If you feel like barfing, so do I. Just do your best. Every day you're gonna get better. Every day you're gonna get stronger. Almost there. And we did it. Hell yeah! Good work, team. Amazing. Take your shoes off, get comfortable, and let's stretch it out. Starting with a quad stretch. Reaching back for your ankle or top of foot. Curl your tailbone under and reach your opposite arm up. You have the option here for dancer's pose, lifting your heart up. Switching sides. Breathe in to get tall and exhale to come forward. Eagle arm, right elbow under left here, reaching up for your top thumb. Separate your feet wide, curl your tailbone under here, and we're gonna round in elbows to pubic bone, stretching out your back. Deep breaths. Open your arms, inhale, and exhale left under right. Breathing your way into this flexion. Opening up your feet wide, toes turn in, interlace your fingers behind you, open your chest. You could have your hands on your hips if it's more comfortable, and slowly come down. Firming through your legs. Move your jaw around, make funny faces here, stretching out your facial muscles, no one's looking. Release your arms here, hold opposite elbows and allow yourself to dangle. Now reaching to one side, giving your leg a little squeeze. Reach to the other side. Deep breaths. Going a little bit wider, opening your hips externally and sitting into a lateral lunge. Bending into one knee, flexing here your opposite foot. Keep your chest up. Switching sides. We're going to position ourselves into tabletop for cat-cow, flexing and extending our spine. And now circle your ribs one way, a few times in this direction. Let's switch directions, allowing your body to move in whatever way feels groovy for you. Child's pose wide through your knees and walk your upper body here over to the left. Opposite hip heavy to the earth. Switching sides. Coming back to center, we're going to come to seated here. Reach your legs out in front. Let's come into a seated twist. Sitting up tall. Reaching one hand up. You'll twist one way. We'll go both directions, so don't worry about which side. And I like to use my back hand as a little stand. I got little shorty hands here, so I stand my fingertips up, pushing into the earth to get taller. We'll switch sides. Inhale and exhale to twist. Inhale and exhale, other side. And turning to face me in cross-legged. Relax your shoulders, and let's take a neck stretch, reaching the opposite hand down. Inhale up, switch sides. Amazing job today. Take a few big, deep breaths. You killed it. I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, here's the doll head.